Run your Amazon business like a pro, checklist style. And we're going to be going through a daily, weekly, monthly checklist that you can actually go through right now with your team, your employees, to make sure your account is in tip-top shape. Now, I tried to make this as simple as possible because, as you know, the more complicated you make a checklist, the less likely it is to get done. So you want to focus on the most important things. And the first thing is, on a daily basis, 7 days a week, you want to have somebody reviewing all of your performance notifications on Amazon. Number 2 is reviewing your account health tab. Make sure your account health is in the healthy range. Very simple, overlooked. You want to make sure there's no issues under the account health tab, right? So any issues, if these say 1, that you should get notified right away and they should be tackled. If there is, this one's optional because not everybody has access to your email, and it's just reviewing any emails that come from Amazon. Make sure all of your listings are active, because there's something called shadow banning, or when Amazon deactivates your listing and doesn't send any notifications, you just want to make sure somebody's on it. Customer service messages. Review ads to prevent waste. So just monitoring ads every day, just coming in, just making sure like there's no red flags, nothing bad's happening. You're not accidentally spending $1,000 in a day. Review stranded inventory monitoring. Stranded inventory is one of the worst things, and the last thing you want is Amazon to return all of your products to you or dispose of all your products by accident. Negative feedback. So this is seller feedback, just getting those removed as quickly as possible, because those pile up fast and then Amazon could do something to your account. That's the last thing you need. And then if you are an FBM seller, you do want to be monitoring seller metrics, seller shipping metrics, and A to Z claims. Weekly checklist. Again, you're going to be auditing sales performance. You want to make sure, hey, is all the sales going well? Is everything good? Right? Just triple checking. You can also monitor sales performance by sales rank most of the time. Top selling audit and improvement. So now you're just going to focus on your top selling products and like something small you can do to improve your top selling product, right? Is there anything you need to do to improve it? Negative product review and audit. This one, a lot of sellers skip because you don't like looking at your own negative reviews, but this needs to be done where on a regular basis, you're looking at the negative reviews and seeing what you can do to tweak your product even a tiny bit the next order to make sure it's better to mitigate those negative reviews. Lost inventory. So on a weekly basis, Amazon's going to lose inventory. They're going to damage inventory. You want to make sure you are disputing these and you're on top of these. Inventory forecast. One of the worst things that can happen is if you run out of stock. So I'd like to do it on a weekly basis because sometimes sales spike like crazy on Amazon. This is great. Bad actors. You want to be reporting bad actors. So people who are hijacking your listings, stealing your brand name, happens all the time. Profit margin analysis. You want to make sure that nothing is going bad with your profit margins. So just be looking on it at a weekly basis. Monthly checklist. Refund audit. You want to make sure that your refund rate is as low as possible, preferably below 5%. Amazon now charges an extra fee if you get too many refunds or, returns. I'm talking about returns. So competitor analysis. So this is where you look at a whole competitor analysis. What can you do to make your product better? What's your competitors doing? Are they like changing their keywords? Are they completely changing their first images? What are they doing right now at this point? So you can just stay ahead of the curve. Remeasure, reweigh. So a lot of the times on Amazon, they're charging you the wrong shipping fees if you're using FBA. So make sure you can actually ask Amazon on a monthly basis to go into your inventory, go into your FBA inventory, remeasure and reweigh it, and you'll be surprised. One of our clients saved $1,000. Amazon was like, oops, we've been charging you the wrong price for almost a year now. Here's funds back, and gave him a significant amount of money right up front, which was amazing. Catalog download. You want to download your entire catalog just in case you accidentally delete all of your listings, or there's an error in Amazon, or your bullet points just randomly go missing, which happens. So you're able to do a download of the category listings report. You want to look at a deep ASIN audit. I did spell this wrong. So what you need to do for this is just look at, I would say, either your number one ASIN or some of your worst sellers and see what you can do to increase sales. If sales aren't increasing on your worst seller and you did a full audit, you came up with a plan, then maybe it's time to scrap it. Profit, you want to make sure all of your products are making profit. Double down on the ones that aren't making profit to make sure they are making profit, and again, scrap it. This is, again, same thing, bottlenecks and solutions. If there's something wrong with your shipping, maybe your manufacturer is shipping it slow, you have an issue with tariffs, it's time to identify those bottlenecks and come up with solutions. Identifying negative and positive product trends. Just looking at the different product trends, maybe with your product, right? There used to be a huge keto trend or a fidget spinner trend. If that trend starts dying, you just want to be aware of that and not be like, I'm going to place another huge order when the trend is dying. And then creating a phase plan. A phase plan is pretty much a strategic plan. So for your bestseller, what are you going to do to improve it? So step 1, we're implementing Spanish keywords behind the A+ content. Step 2, we're updating it to premium A+ content. Step 3, we're adding 3D images to our listing. Step 4, right? So you want to have a step-by-step phase plan to improve your listings and implement that one step at a time. Those are the 3 checklists, and I tried to make it short and sweet. I know it doesn't have everything, but again, if you focus on too much, it will never get done. And if you are a seller on Amazon, what you can do is click the link in the description, click free listing audit. We'll do a free listing audit of your listing, look at all your top competitors for you, and then we'll tell you your improvements right away. It's completely free. It's literally a win for you and a win for us because we get extra training and make sure that we can identify all of your top competitors. And that's it. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. Links right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. And our number one service is our full Amazon account management service. We're going to be doing all of these checklists for you 7 days a week, even on holidays, managing your inventory, customer service, ads, Amazon support, making sure your listings are in good health, your account, and growing your sales. It's all about helping you work on your business, not in it every day. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.